Good morning and welcome in on this Wednesday. Dan Hardenbrook glad to have you along as we take a look at your latest local news from around the region. It is your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. Your Wednesday news headlines brought to you by your three-time award-winning local newspaper of the year. It's the Newberry News. Let's check out this week's front page headlines. Can we save the high school? New ideas being considered for the old Newberry High School building. Blue gold and the business of wild blueberries. Please help find Stormy the cat. The UPCAC meeting will take place in Wetmore this week, and field research with Tim Callahan on catching the spirit of the fox. Those stories and more available inside this week's edition of your award-winning Newberry News. It's available now. In your latest local news this morning, Chippewa County Sheriff's Office says that they safely located a missing EUP teen yesterday afternoon. 14-year-old Lily Mays apparently ran away from home on Monday night. She was last seen around 9:30 p.m. August 18th. It was believed that she possibly had made her way towards Newberry. Chippewa County Sheriff's Office and family members reporting that she was located safely as of 3 p.m. yesterday afternoon. Chippewa County Sheriff's Office thanking everyone for the tips that were submitted or called in. They originally started investigating as a missing runaway juvenile from the Sioux Township area. Get more information on the Chippewa County Sheriff's Office Facebook page. The Alger County Sheriff's Office is actively investigating a missing person case of their own. This involves a local woman who was reportedly last seen at her residence late Friday evening, August 15th. According to the Alger County Sheriff's Office, deputies were notified on Sunday evening at approximately 6:30 p.m. after the woman's family reported her missing. Search efforts have been ongoing since then, and the quest to ensure the woman's well-being continues. The missing woman is identified as 65-year-old Starla Goings of Munising. She is a white female, about 5'4" weighing approximately 160 pounds. She has short white hair and brown eyes. There's no known clothing description for her currently. It's unclear whether Goings had an intended destination, how she may be traveling, or other circumstances surrounding the disappearance. The vehicle Starla was known to drive was located after her reported disappearance, a short distance away from her home on Peninsula Point Road in Munising Township. The Alger County Sheriff's Office says that on Monday, August 18th, additional search efforts were conducted near the Peninsula Point Road area with the assistance from partner agencies, including the Michigan State Police, Marquette County Sheriff's Office, Michigan Department of Natural Resources. Goings was not located during those search efforts. Michigan State Police will continue to assist the ongoing investigation. Anyone with information is asked to contact the Alger County Sheriff's Office at 906-387-7030. You can also call the Michigan State Police Negaunee Regional Communications Center at 866-411-0018, or the Michigan State Police Negaunee Post at 906-475-9922. The First Presbyterian Church in Newberry is inviting the community out for this month's free community fellowship meal. Everyone is invited to the community supper. It'll take place Thursday, August 21st at the First Presbyterian Church on John Street in Newberry. The meal is served from 5 until 6:30 p.m. or until the food is gone. Dinner this month will feature hamburgers, salad, chips, green beans, and dessert. Everyone is eagerly invited to come for the dinner, but because the intention is to get to know your friends and neighbors a little better, they do not serve to-go meals. Free community fellowship meals are served at the First Presbyterian Church the third Thursday of each month. For more information, you can contact the church at 293-5631. Again, the First Presbyterian Church with their free community fellowship meal for August. It'll be Thursday starting at 5 p.m. at the First Presbyterian Church of Newberry, 113 West John Street. The Schoolcraft County Community Resource Fair takes place today. The event will run from 4 until 7 p.m. in the Manistee High School Gymnasium. Multiple different organizations will be on hand to provide community resources and information that can help you and your family. It's open to everyone. The Schoolcraft County Community Resource Fair will feature information stations on food assistance, family support, senior services, utility assistance, financial counseling, pregnancy services, veteran services, substance abuse assistance, counseling services, and more. There'll be household item giveaways, gift cards, toiletries, diapers, as well as car seat safety checks. Over 25 different community resource vendors are participating. It's sponsored by Schoolcraft Memorial Hospital, the Schoolcraft County Community Connect, Good Neighbor Services. The Schoolcraft County Transit Authority will offer free transportation for the event by calling 906-341-2111. That's the Schoolcraft County Community Resource Fair, 4 until 7 p.m. today at the Munising High School Gymnasium. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. That is your latest local news this morning. It's your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. Your Wednesday news brought to you by your 3-time award-winning local newspaper of the year. It's the Newberry News. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. The latest edition of your award-winning Newberry News is available now. Time now to check in with sports this morning. High school volleyball action taking place today. Newberry and Engadine will both be in varsity tournament action. Lady Indians are in Pickford for an invitational. Will feature several other Eastern Upper Peninsula schools. The Pickford tournament, the season opener for the Lady Indians varsity program. The JV Lady Indians will have tournament action in Cedarville tomorrow. Varsity and tournament action at Munising on Saturday. Engadine is at Pellston for the Mackinac City Invitational. Tournament moved locations as Mackinac City has gym renovations going on. The tournament in Pellston today marks the season opener for the Lady Eagles volleyball program. They'll be off until next Tuesday when they travel to Rapid River. The Tigers win a pitching duel in Detroit last night. Final score 1-0 as the Tigers topped the Astros on a game-winning walk in the 10th inning. Tigers loaded up the bases and scored as Gleyber Torres drew the game-winning RBI. Tarek Skubal through 7 innings, gave up just 3 hits, no earned runs, and struck out 10, lowering his ERA to 2.32 on the season. The Cy Young frontrunner kept the Tigers in it long enough, along with help from the bullpen. Kyle Finnegan and Will Vest pitched 3 combined innings, giving up just 1 hit, closing the doors. Michigan native Hunter Brown, equally sharp for the Astros, 6 innings, 5 hits. He struck out 6. The Tigers go to 75-53 on the season. Michigan has landed a major commitment from one of the top recruits in the nation, the number 1 or number 2 rated running back in next year's class, Savion Hyder, who is among the top-ranked players in the nation, depending on the publication, is committed to the Wolverines. The 4-star running back from Virginia is rated number 2 by ESPN, number 1 by Scouts Inc. and Rival 24/7. Chose the Wolverines over Georgia, that school from Ohio, and Tennessee. Announced his commitment at a ceremony at his school yesterday. He's the highest rated running back commitment for the Wolverines. And if he signs, he'll be their highest rated running back recruit since 2006. Latest local weather forecast for the day today. We will see mostly sunny skies and a high in the mid-70s. Calm winds north, 5 miles per hour. Thursday, plenty of sunshine. We creep up towards 80 degrees. Calm winds south, 5 miles per hour. Friday, 30% chance of showers. Mostly sunny later in the afternoon. A high in the upper 70s. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. This is your latest Newberry News Update on M123 FM.
Covering stories that interest the community, readers have come to depend on the Newberry News. Subscribe to the digital edition for early Wednesday morning access or get the print edition delivered to your doorstep. The Newberry News, your news and information leader.